Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Dead Cells. Last episode we died kind of unceremoniously, but in the interim period it was pretty swell. Look, you freaking dude. At this point with 13,000 gold, we might as well buy the Igdar Oris Leogs. Saves your life once, you know. We still got 10,000 gold that we're chilling with here. Did NL just say chill? That's right. I'm hip. I'm with it. I was part of the generation that invented what's up, so if you think that I'm not a cool dude, you would be sadly mistaken. I gotta, like, first off, straight up, recognize, took a lot of damage there. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit. My voice is a little sore, actually, so I'm gonna keep it a little bit on the quiet level for now. So what happens after a long day of recording, getting a little older. I got my own, ooh, carrot please. Nice. Carrot rope, feed my thrill. I got beat by weather. Let me buy this stuff, then we'll talk. Grenade 2, bow and infinite arrows, cluster bomb. We're taking cluster bomb, we're taking grenade, because I took bow and infinite arrows last time, and it's not horrible, but it's not what I want out of my life, you know? It's not horrible, but if I took it, I would be a disappointment to my parents. It's not horrible. But I couldn't look myself in the eye if I took it as an item. And look at that, we're basically back to full HP here. We're literally back to full HP here. I actually kind of like this build, to be honest with you. Ooh, Biter Swarm. Oh, other way. I'm gonna take Biter Swarm over, over regular grenade. And keep Cluster Bomb, because it's better for, crowd control, which is important for us. But yeah, we didn't do so well towards the end of the last episode, but we started that last episode really well and we were going quickly. It's not my intention to go particularly fast right now. 50% extra damage on a poison target. I kind of feel like we're in 6 of one, half a dozen of another territory right now. Like Flashbang 2, Grenade 2, Ice Grenade 2, Fire Grenade 2. Like none of these are really that important, or that different from one another with our present build. You know, maybe they'll change at some point in the future, but we gotta make that come to fruition before we can say that. Spiteful Sword, I do not care. I think there's a Force Shield in here. So I'm relatively proud, it's just a regular force field. I'm relatively proud of our, last performance, although it was a little faster than it needed to be. That was fast for a purpose. It wasn't just to, like, just to do it. I think we should explore more. Where we ran into trouble on the last episode was that we had all this gold. We've kind of hit, like, equilibrium, more or less, for gold. This probably just goes straight to the ossuary. I see that rune there. It does indeed go straight to the ossuary. I have hit like an equilibrium for gold where we're doing okay financially. And we might as well spend on things, especially because we keep like 85% of our gold now or something like that. I'm gonna go straight into strength here for a little bit of extra damage. This is probably just taking us straight down to the sewers. If it does take us to the sewers, maybe we'll go to the ossuary and try to mix it up here. Lying in bed next to the ossuary. I've got an electric whip, but I wish I had an infinite bow. You know, Fallout Boy. You know, Fallout Boy. It's my new... Dude, these are really good, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we get a shop here. We're going to take the Shield 4, and we're going to take a Horizontal Turret 4, and we're going to take that over the Cluster Bomb. And we've managed to not be on equilibrium, financially speaking, anymore. But that seems great because we've turned it into something a little bit more productive. So what do I like the most out of all these? Because all these are on 50 right now, except the bow and infinite arrows is at 39. I mean, I do use the blood sword pretty frequently, but that's actually at 100. I mean, out of all these, you're probably looking at electric whip, but I think we should level up some of our skills first. I do use the turret decently, or at least use it a lot, so we'll go for that. And we'll get to the point where these are leveled up. But it's going to take us a little while to get there. My hope is that we get good at Dead Cells at like the same rate new content comes out, so it's easy to justify continuing to play it. Mostly because A, it's great, and B, I want to. A is a product of B to some extent here. So what we're hoping here is that our sturdy shield may be able to work as almost like... Oh, right, I forgot about these guys. May be able to work almost as like a rapier sort of deal. So as long as we parry... I hate these guys. Oh, right, forgot about that guy. All right, don't engage that guy in combat. He got torn up, actually. Show enough, he got torn up. Never say that again. All right, noted. Duly noted. I don't think I've ever made it through the ossuary, so this would be a nice opportunity for us to perform admirably, if possible. This guy's still getting dusted. I ain't ever scared. What is he getting poisoned by? Is the turret poisoning? It is poisoning. That's so good. So I've been told that this is hard mode, and I respect that. Like the ossuary is hard mode, I should say. You kidding me? Must be another way up there. That doesn't count as a parry? It was like, we should be doing 300% damage after that. Come on. Maybe 300% isn't as much as I thought it was with the level 1 blood sword here. I don't know. Shields. I wouldn't necessarily say the jury's still out. But, like, I want to be convinced. I remain so easy to be convinced. And yet I find myself unconvinced, despite the fact that I'm trying to use them all the freaking time here. It's just like you need a little bit more on the shield. A little bit more value, I mean to say. By the way, many people have told me, NL, you handle the shield like an idiot. And they raised a good point, and it's a good point that I had never considered. And that good point is, why do you use... You get 2 bonus jumps and damage is reduced. I kind of like being able to respawn after we, you know, come back from the dead. Or we get to respawn once is what I mean to say. People said, why don't you just use the shield as, like wail on them, and then use the shield as a way to keep yourself safe. Oh, 2 minutes ago. If they attack while you're attacking. And you're right, but it does require a little bit more multitasking. You know, while you're attacking to attack something else. Or sorry, to be ready to press another button. Strikes me as requiring a little bit more mental fortitude. And I'm not necessarily sure I got it. Oh, we made it through the ossuary once because we went to the prison depths. But for now, we should continue exploring to try to level up. Oh, but we can't get down that way. We can go left here, but there's no reason. We did a speedy-ish run last time. We should slow down this time and try to get the maximum advantages available. And who knows, there could be branching paths down here. So does that take us down to, It shouldn't take us down to the Black Bridge, right? Because we haven't done the ramparts yet. Maybe you skip one level or something? I'm used to seeing the Black Bridge be a level downwards. That might just be a new area within the ossuary, you know. Completely conceivable. If there's a huge bonus right now... Can't get up there, huh? It's that I think our skills are actually excellent. Considering we're only on, like, the 2nd level. The fact that we have a level 4 upgrade. What in the world? I forgot about these guys. Considering the fact that we have a level 4 upgrade and a swarm of biters, like, we're killing it. We can basically, like, literally set it and forget it. And even the poison is doing enough damage to make me excited here. Got 3,000 gold. Let's take the elevator and see what lies beneath. Michelle Pfeiffer, Harrison Ford, classic film. Probably should have been hit there if I'm being honest with you. These guys are doing my work for me. Like, I almost feel bad. Not a carrot. We shouldn't get too cocky, just because... I mean, first off, confidence is a slow and insidious killer. Secondly, what I was just about to say is, we don't have the ability to avoid getting one-shot, so... I mean, a magnetic grenade seems awesome, and it actually synergizes well, because it does more damage against poison targets, and our turret poisons. But I don't want to get rid of Swarm of Biters, dude. First off, Swarm of Biters, it's my favorite Russell Crowe movie. Secondly, I don't want to be here. I do want this, but I don't want to be here. For example... We've done it. No, we don't want that. Just heal up. It ended up being worth it, but it was quite dangerous in the moment. Find a teleporter, get the heck out of here, man. So we're just going straight to the prison depths. I think we've explored everything we can down here. Swarm of Biters basically got me yelled at. When I got rid of it an episode or something ago, well, probably like 3 or 4 episodes ago now, but they all blur together in here. The winters are remarkably mild, and I think they were right. I think that was right to get yelled at. Which is a tough thing to face as an adult man on the internet. But getting yelled at's part of the job. It's just a way for feedback to be delivered. We need something that lights enemies on fire now. But we did get a strength upgrade just by virtue of holding this, I think. So you don't want any part of this, dude, I assure you. Did he kill my turret? Almost jumped into the arrow. That's a new low. Like the best treble charger album. Don't deny it. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. So even though our sword is pretty good, my goal right now is to never have to attack anything. Like, the biters are doing a pretty sick job, man. We also discovered a secret accidentally, and that looks like one big ruby right there. Did it say 3,100 gold? Damage taken reduced by 30%. That actually seems excellent. Might not be... What?! We got hit... Well, you know what? Now we can take the pendant. But we actually got hit once and died. So the next upgrade that we get, maybe you want to go for some HP. These guys are ghosts now? Why are these men ghosts? Papa. So this is like horribly scary. What's weird about it, like, they're ghosts, dude. They're just ghosts. It didn't really seem like it was that hard for very long. Now it seems like it's freaking impossible with these ghost fungus down here. Lost my Kiadi Mundi already, too. Alright, but we're back in the saddle again. We know what to do. We got our pendant. Damage reduced by 30%. That's pretty solid. I don't think I'm equipped to be dealing with these guys. Do I still get to go to the Black Bridge this way? Because I want to fight the boss. The boss that I know. There's a freaking spider tank down here? What do you think I am, Major Kusanagi? Alright. They give you 3 cells each. It's like a Led Zeppelin song. This might be like the lamest way to handle fighting enemies, but it's the way that I'm gonna do it. Okay. We're using potions like crazy here because I don't want to engage. But this is a strategy that cannot last forever. Like, these guys actually seem like babies now. You get your mojo. I get your baby. Or at the very least, we gotta stop getting hit if that's the way you want to play the game here. So we got a carrot back here, which is what I'm gunning for. Come on, dude. Give me some scrolls of power. That's all I ask for. Some scrolls of power so I can pick up some HP, so I can live through this floor and then correct my mistake of going down to the hard path right now instead of taking the easy way out like I should have. Knife Storm 6. Alright, I'll drop the turret, but I'm fully aware. Oh! This is it. We're somehow still alive, but we're gonna have to tackle this one, like, intelligently. By which I mean never engaging combat under any circumstances. Maybe for our, you know, babyish playstyle, the best course of action was actually to proceed with what we had already got going on there. That is extremely lucky. I mean, it's phaser again, but I don't know if it's a phaser that's really worth it. Hello, hello, sweet chariot. Coming forth to carry you home. I can't believe we still live at the present moment. I'm like prototyping a new style of gameplay in Dead Cells. And it's called baby style. It's the style of gameplay you use when you're a big baby. And it's the newly adopted strategy that works for everybody. Thank you, Knife Storm. Thank you, Knife Storm. There's invisible enemies. Dude, that grenade actually saved me big time. So the thing with Knife Storm is that I think it's the bleed that really, you know, takes you to the next level. Why are these biters so bad? Gotta admit, that was pretty slick. I think it's just that it's like foggy down here. So we can't see enemies, and then maybe the biters can't see them either. Restores 100. Oh, maybe it's this dude causing problems for us, you think? Apparently not. Nope. This is actually like a miserable botch. Yep. Yep. We're alive, and we ate the carrot, so we're at full HP. We don't deserve to be. But we are alive. As long as we stay like one platform above them, there's nothing they can do. We've got the perfect strat. Get absolutely roasted. We got 8,000 gold again, too. It's nothing to sneeze at. But, you know, I'm willing to admit that I made an enormous mistake by coming down here. I'm just basically hoping to live long enough to get back on the path that matches my skills most closely. And if we can spend some more money in the meantime, that'd be good, too. Don't be afraid to... Oh! I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here at all. Get out of here, spider mod. We're gonna live. We're gonna live through that. Yep. Frantic sword 5. Extra damage on stunned. Extra damage on burning. It just does more damage in general, but it does take a little strength away. I have been accused of taking the wrong upgrades on occasion, and by on occasion, I mean consistently, like all of the time. No, you don't understand. I don't fight you. I make it a habit to not fight enemies whenever possible. And we got the perfect set of skills to do it. No, I want to unsubscribe from your newsletter. Hey, biters! Stop dying, you dumb idiots. Oh, it's a shop, and it stinks. Ice bow 5. Pierces. If it pierced all targets, I'm all in, man. Enemies hit explode upon death. Blocks attacks and stuns the attacker. But yeah, do I really want to spend money on Sturdy Shield 5 when I have Sturdy Shield 4 is the thing? I'm also coming to the realization that, like, this area of the game, I should be dead. I'm amazed. I am amazed that I am not dead. I should have died 10 different ways down there. I see a skills upgrade. That's not my highest priority. But it isn't bad. I mean, I'm using my skills, like, exclusively here, so maybe I should be jazzed, right? Okay, you gotta be careful in the moment there. Because there is no escape once you go down there. The biters! Just bite him! Do what you do best! Get to biting! Not a good move. Not a good move. Just give it a sec. Just give it a sec. You got plenty of time here. We're playing a slow game. Not as easy as you think to get into that spot. You know, here's the thing, is that you think it's easy, but it's not that easy to get into that spot. Why do I keep leaving? Because I can't face the spider! I'm a little baby! I'm a little baby! The other thing is that it's, like, really easy to get out of that spot. It's like the biters are worse underwater or something, but I doubt that's really the case. Well, we're certainly getting mad upgrades. Or, like, to put it more accurately, a lot of cells from being at this stage of the game. I could have basically killed this. Oh, it's a health upgrade. This is actually, like, the most important thing that's ever existed in the entirety of this run. That could have been dangerous. I'm thinking we might live to actually make it to the end of the prison depths. And I know that seems unlikely. Oh, a little scary. We no longer have grenades on our swords, so we really have to hit with that first shot. And if we can kill the... What? Not today. If we can kill on the first swing, that's like the most important thing. Or kill on the aerial attack, rather. Okay, we have a flashbang. It should be a good level. Flashbang 5. I really don't want to give up the biters, man. Like, the biters and Knife Storm have done so much great work for us. We will probably die here. I was gonna say, we need to get our HP back. So as much as I didn't really want to attack those guys, we didn't have an option as far as I'm concerned. Oh, did I see a secret down there? Did I see a secret? A carrot giving me HP. It was sadly a mirage. I know what you're saying right now. Wow, the gameplay is so engaging when you never swing your sword at an enemy. Dude, I've never seen these enemies before. It's the first time we've ever seen the freaking spider tank. And here we are, living. Now, I know what you're saying. The Offspring said, there's more to living than only surviving, baby. I'm not there, but I'm still trying. That's really how oh, he breached my defenses. It's really how I feel about this run right now. I think the Offspring said it best. So I'm not there, but I'm still trying. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm still trying. God, I hate you. No! Sorry, I woke up the cat. Ruka, it's okay, buddy. I got real spooked, though, in my defense. See you later, Mummy Rub. Meat Grinder 5. It's my favorite film in the Meat Grinder series. +1 health, enemies explode on death. Is it better than a biter swarm? I don't know, the biter swarm has been... It's like, don't bite the hand that feeds, right? The biter swarm has saved our lives. Like, I'm kind of loath to change at this point. We just gotta stay in the air. Then we got nothing to fear. Let's go. What do we got? Ice Grenade 5 damage buffer, +1 strength, add 123 damage to each attack for 8 secondes. I'm gonna continue to skip it because I'm very happy with my existing cellular service. I think it's carried us through a level that, if I'm being honest, we probably had no business living on. Do the prison depths ever end, or do they just go on forever? I am a moron. I just fell down. I tried... but at least we know we're not going to go down to the prison depths ever again. Or at least until we get a little better at the game. But a good performance nonetheless, I think. For now, thanks for watching. We're going to do like an easy run next time to try to make progress. But good God. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.